Good morning. What are you guys doing? Give me just a second. I'm getting my other window open. There we go. Lovely's crafting lodge is going ice skating. Pass, but have fun. Hi, Sarita and Kim and Southpaw Kim. Let's see. I'm not on mute, so I'm not talking to myself. That's good. We had that happen the other day. I think I talked to myself for about 4 minutes. Had a conversation with a bunch of you. Hi, KK. Hi, Tamar. What are you guys up to? I apparently am on a journal cover making kick. Not that I don't already have like 30 covers made. I may just have a cover sale at this point. Good morning, Elaine. How are you? I hope everybody's warm. Hi, Angie. I hope everybody's warm. That is where it's cold. I am sorry. I feel for you guys. This one, Tamar? Am I right? Should I put an R and an L on my hand? So I've been watching a bunch of videos where people have been using the sewing patterns. Oh, thank you, whoever that was. Using sewing patterns in, on, and around journals. And so, yeah, I just don't use dyes too much. Hi, Cheryl. And Cheryl, just so you know, I'm going to the post office in the morning. It's been 3 weeks. We are going to get this. We're going to get this sorted one way or another. I'm tired of him telling me, I haven't heard anything. Hi, Nancy. How cold did it get there, Elaine? I mean, I cry now when it gets in the 30s in Florida. And I lived in 50 plus below for 35 years. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, I just don't want you to think I forgot, Cheryl. Trust me. I call every day or I go down there. It got to 10, Elaine. Burr. So, before we get to this current project that I decided I needed to do, if you watched me attempting to collage the other night, and yes, I did have to phone a friend because it was going sideways in more ways than one. Hi, Anita. Thanks. So I had the collage, I just had random pieces of paper that we collaged on. And then I did some funky stitching around the edges, you can see. And I was chatting with Rosemary. She says, well, what are you going to do with them? I don't know. She said they would make great journal covers. So I said, okay. And so I embossed some more of this stuff. And then I had it all laid out and I was trying to make this, fit it. I was like, well, I'm covering all of this up with this. And then my buddy Rosemary says, just use a plain piece on the front. So that's what I did. So this one is going to be, now it's 7 Burlane. And so this one, I gave it a nice curved spine. This is the one where we chopped her head off. So that's that one. This one's going to be quite tall. And I, after I put them down, I Mod Podged over them and then also gave them a coat of spray sealer. So that's what this one looks like. This one's got a smaller spine, but it is rounded. This one's going to be itty bitty. It's just how I ended up. It's just got an itty bitty spine. So there's that one, and then and then this one, the peas in the pod. And there's the spine in the back of that one, and it's also going to have a round spine. So those were super fun, and I'm definitely going to be making some more of those. I do need more help and direction in the collaging. So, we may have to have a phone a friend evening to make that happen. So that's what's happening with those. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, and if you go back, it starts with the video the title is Get Out Your Embossing Machine, and I showed how I did the covers start to finish. I think there was 3 videos, and then maybe we got into the collaging thing. So now, this morning, I got on this kick, and most of this is just laying on here right now. So let me take this piece off and show you what I did. The only problem I'm having is I'm noticing that the sewing pattern is tearing, like there's a tear right there and right there. What I did was I chopped up one of Rosemary's Canta quilts. I think maybe, I don't know if I need more layers or what. So underneath there's Canta quilt. And then there is in between, I put some cotton batting. So I did sewing pattern, Canta, cotton batting, sewing pattern, and then Canta. Good morning, attaché papers. And then, so it's going to flip like this. So I just stitched some seam binding under that little doily. And so, hi, Sharon. So, a couple of things. I do like it just like that, right? I was thinking about maybe sticking that on there to be able to wrap the seam binding around. I've got it all discombobulated. You're just starting junk journaling? Well, you have found a great group of ladies to help you out. This is not a tutorial. Okay? This is just me fiddling. Anywho, so I was thinking that, and then I took a little piece of the sewing pattern and just stitched it on there. So I was thinking that might be cute. And then this is or. So then I took a piece of the back that's the same color of this. I thought maybe I could put that on there, for a spine, and then scrunch up this doily so it fits, put it on there. Anyway, so yeah, I know. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on the pattern. Now, it might be, maybe I just need to put some more stitching. Maybe I need to put some more layers. This is just the prototype. Yeah, I can see it's got a little tear right there. I mean, there's nothing saying I can't put some vintage tape over that. What did you cover the pattern paper with? Well, you can tell there's something on that pattern paper, Elaine. Good morning, Carla. Oh, Angie, it's okay. What would give it more stability, Kim? I'm open to suggestions. So let me show you guys. Oh, and I made it look at that up there. I made a little envelope. Ta-da! Hang on, Elaine. I'll show you. I was getting to that next. Okay, so let me grab a. So here's another fabric I was thinking about using, right? So if you just take your sewing pattern and lay it over, I mean, you can see through that a lot better. Here, let's see what this one looks like before I show you what I did. See, I mean, you can see it, but I don't think you can see it. See the difference? Like, here, let me get two of the same so you can see. Okay, there. The same fabric underneath. You see? Thanks, Kim. All right, it's really scientific, Elaine. Are you ready? Where's Susan? Susan, are you lurking? I know she could probably guess exactly what I used on that. And don't yell bird. Can anybody guess? Nope, not Mod. No way. I would never try Mod Podge on sewing paper. I would destroy it. I would destroy it. Shellac, no. Good morning, Elisa. She's right. Daddy Vans. Daddy Vans. And what I did last night, I put it on a piece, and I thought I'm gonna let it sit all night, you know, to just dry and set in, whatever. And it was still pretty greasy this morning, and so I thought, all right, well, I took a wet wipe, wiped it off, let it dry real quick, and it's fine now. It's not greasy at all. That's it. Just Daddy Vans. And before anybody asks, here's the Amazon link for Daddy Vans. And here's the link for the brush I use, and then we can move on. Daddy Vans is furniture polish. Hi, Donna. Oh, Donna, I didn't forget about you. You're on the top of my list. Yeah, it's just Daddy Vans all natural unscented beeswax furniture polish. Love your wood, it says. But this works on all kinds of things. What else have we used it on? I can't even remember. So I may as well do the whole thing now that I got started. This one's got a little bit different color. I think maybe because it was an older pattern. I don't know where my oh, they're over there. Yeah. Yeah, see? Different color pattern. Okay, thanks, Donna. You're on my radar. Is Peggy here? Peggy Pockets to the front of the store. Need to email her too. And the other thing this does is it flattens it out. To make paper look like it doesn't. Maybe. I think I might have. I don't know if I watched that one. Yeah, I mean, you can use it on anything. Here, I'll show you. Susan's the one that turned me on to it. So, here, look, I'll show you on a little piece of music paper. Yeah, it makes paper look like that one. Some paper, anyway. That might be, oh, there we go. All right. Can you guys see there how it became transparent? You can. On this sewing pattern, I just used a wet wipe, let it sit for like 10-15 minutes, and then just run a wet wipe over it, and it takes the greasy feel away. Yeah, see, you can see the difference now. See how it made it transparent? So what are you guys working on? Anybody working on anything? If you hear banging around and can you guys hear a TV or any banging? The mad chef is in the kitchen. We do not want to disrupt him. Can it be used as glue? No. No, it's not sticky enough for glue. Good morning, functioning light one. You guys have all these fancy names. How many of you were at Rosemary's last night? She had some goodies. I got one canta. That's all I got my hands on. One more canta to chop up. Because I had gotten two. One to chop, one to keep. So now I get to decide between the one I haven't chopped and the one I'm getting, which one I'm going to chop. Kim, were you saying the smaller the better for making it stable? Or I'm just thinking maybe some more layers and not poking my fingernail through it might have helped. There's that. Hello, Artie. Yeah, it's not stiff. Yeah, I didn't need any pillow covers. How will you use this journal? I don't know. We're gonna work on it for a little bit and see. I mean, I don't journal. I have some journals. I've only used one, and I use it to keep like little happy meals in it. So see now, not greasy. And then I'll do the other side, and then let's see, can you see the difference? Probably not. Oh, that's great, Artie Dar. Oh no, I love those cantas. Wonder if Rosemary's even awake. I sent her a message this morning. Wonder if she pulled an all-nighter. Now that she can get back to her studio, she may not ever leave. What are they? What are what, Kim? You have to use full sentences with me today. Oh, yeah, the birdie one. I really wanted that black and yellow one. Ugh. And then she pulled a fast one and counted from the bottom. It didn't matter. I wouldn't have got it, and I was second. So I still, no matter which way it went, I wouldn't have gotten it. But it was fun. Gosh, about a year ago or so, I did a D-stash sale where you just fill the box for X amount of dollars. But people were getting frustrated because, you know, the same person was first or second every time. So we did pretty much that same thing. We just used a deck of cards and then, you know, pulled out 1 or 2 or 3, however many of that item, and those are the people that got it. So yeah, it's a little bit, it's fun and different, and it gives more people a chance. What's a Canta quilt? Oh gosh, this, except way bigger. Thank you, Elisa. And Elisa, thank you for taking water to Susan and Betty. And the pups. Yeah, I'm going to have a D-stash sale soon, and we might do it that way again. I know Rosemary's planning to do one too. Those 4 boxes are over there yelling at me. Get me out of your room. Put this. Ooh. The lines and the numbers and the words and the arrows and the circles, you know, the more interesting it makes it. That is right, Elaine. And then you guys remember I brought this out the other day. I'm totally going to use this. I'm going to do this with a sewing pattern with her. Oh no, buffering, and I know why. Hold on. I might lose you guys. Okay, am I back? Aaron, enabling what? What? I know, I love her too. And I don't know what to do with the other ones. I've got a few of these. I got these from Nikki, Disorganized Crafter. So I thought that would be a fun one to use with the sewing pattern over it. Like, look, right there, a Vogue pattern. And she's looking at it. Yeah, I forgot. I had my Wi-Fi on. I turned the Wi-Fi off. It's an image printed on canvas. Yeah, I don't know if she has any more of these. I know, isn't it? Where did the other ones go? Anybody see where I put them? I had like 4 of them, I think. Oh well, they've gone missing in my room. What else? Like, look, even this, anything, right? Oops, sorry, hit the camera. Look how pretty that would be. And napkins and rice paper and. Oh goodness, I sent you guys for quite a ride, didn't I? Look at that napkin under there. What? I'm hiding out in my craft room. Hubby's making a 5-gallon batch of his spaghetti sauce. And we are going to attempt attempt to work on this journal, which end is up. So, yeah, I don't know now. Because I've got a little tear right there and a little tear right here. Any suggestions, ladies, on how I can make this? I just put some pages in here just for size-wise. I guess vintage tape would be the only thing, but I don't want to cover the whole thing up with vintage tape. Right? Slap tape on tears, she says. Yes, there are 2 Kims. Wait 10 minutes and there will be 4. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Well, then we're going to have to make some because I'm out again. But that's fine. It'll only take 2 seconds. We shall make some tape. Erin, when's your next Florida trip? We are getting together no matter what. Your next trip. Laminate the tissue. There's an idea. I do have a laminator. But then you wouldn't get the squishy, squishy, crinkly, crinkly feel from it. That's the only, like, squishy, squishy, crinkly, crinkly. Now it's wax. Maybe you can seal it. Yeah. Well, let's throw some tape on it and see what happens. Last week of April. Oh, I need to get my calendar. Oh, that might work out perfect because the hubby's got a friend coming and they're going to be doing a bunch of bass fishing on the river. So we could dump Chris at the river with them. Just saying. We'll just dump Chris off at the river. And away we go. And there's a bar right there. Oh, I mean a vintage shop. Did I miss saying hi to anybody? If I did, I'm sorry. I'm going to make this tape really quick. Oops. There any sales today that you guys know about? Bye, KK. I can't keep up anymore. And the YouTube, well, notifications or non-notifications, it's driving me crazy. Like, you know how before you'd schedule something and then you could go to that channel and it would be there? I don't see most of those anymore. I don't see most notifications anymore. I don't know. Again, it's free, so we shouldn't complain. But I hate missing out on our friends if, something's going on. What kind of tape and what are you using to put on it, Tammy? Oh, that's right. Cheryl, Maddie, and Kateria are selling today. That's right, that's right. What time? I wanna say, is it at noon? At 1. Thanks, Patricia, and hi if I didn't say hi. Either at 12 or 1. Aaron. Hi, Angie, you yo-yo. Yeah, do the foam brush and, put one line of ink and grab it and just move it. If you go back and try and move it once you put it down, it gets kind of funny. Not funny, haha. All right. I think I'm not gonna like for once, I think I'm not gonna like vintage tape on this because it's gonna kind of, I don't know, take away from the whole sewing thing. We'll see. Hmm. Who's got my little scissors? Which one of you has grabbed my little scissors? It's that one. Thanks, Kim. Yeah, I was just saying, it's about de-stash time at my house. The last time I cleaned the craft room, I went through every nook and cranny. Here, let me give Aaron a dress. Aaron, you are clothed. If you want to put in a link to their sale. It's just an itty bitty hole, so we'll just use an itty bitty tape. By the time I'm done, the whole thing will probably be, oh, look at that, that ripped all the way across the seam. No. I don't know if this is gonna work, you guys. See, did I rip it on the inside anywhere? No, just on the outside. Go figure. Go figure. All right, so let's see what it looks like folded up. Guess what? It's not sticking because this is wax. Wah, wah, wah. Look, it's all falling off. Yep, okay. That didn't work. Next idea, ladies. Now I just poked more holes in it. Wonder if vitamin spray with sealant would help. So crochet. I don't want to cover it up though. I mean, that's the whole purpose of the canter quilt underneath it. See, if you cover it up, it's just covered up. Yeah, I used Daddy Vans on it, Aaron. So I don't know, man. Maybe that's just going to be part of the character of it, is rips and tears. That makes me sad. Don't make me phone a friend. Yeah. I daddy banned it. And some of this stuff is going to go over, like right there, there's a hole. I'm just going to put this. Hi, Janine. Have you tried Mod Podge very carefully? I haven't. Yeah, vintage stuff is often damaged. All right, well, let's just keep moving forward. Don't get discouraged yet. Yes. Thanks, Sharon. I want this to crinkle some more. I want it to kind of look rolled up. I don't know if it'll stay crinkled with the wax. So maybe the wax wasn't my best choice. Just need to use something darker that you can see through. Look at that rip. Okay. So the pages are there and the fold is there. Maybe a clear fixative spray. Yeah, I've got yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Erin. This is my prototype. So on the next one, I'll put a couple of layers of tissue on the top. That's one thing. In one video I was watching, the lady had like 6 or 7 layers, and I didn't use that many. So, all right. So if I was going to wrap this around, and then I want to put this like right there, so we could wrap this around the button, I think. Let me try it. Yeah, wrap that around the button like that to hold it closed. And then I think I'm going to stitch this little guy right there. Like so. Maybe I'll put a little brad on it instead of a button. Fabric tape. Hi, Sierra. That's a good idea. All right, let's put it together. And then can you guys hear the mad chef out there? Okay, I want no. Yes, no, maybe. It's a lot of deer. I'm actually going to glue this on, but I'm just going to put this little brad on here so it looks like it's stuck on with the brad. Maybe. Can't hear what? Can you guys hear me? I might not have been talking for a minute. Oh, you can't hear the mad chef. Okay, got it. I forgot the question I asked. All right, it's gonna go right there. That's gonna, why did I do that? Pin it before you move it, right? Right. Right there. If you put that daddy bands on the back of some tissue papers, could you make patches? Oh. Yeah, maybe. But then I'd have to stitch them on, which, I mean, that wouldn't totally hurt my feelings to have stitches running across. Or I could just, I mean, I could literally just zigzag stitch the holes and give it more character. All right, let me stitch this little thing on real quick. Maybe. Oh, yeah, but the wax isn't, it's not like a glue, so it would just slip off. You have to, I mean, if I used a clear glue, maybe it would stay. I don't know. But I'm game to try anything once. All right. Norman Rockwell. That's funny. All right, there's that, and that. That I'm just going to glue on. Erin, were you here the other night when the girls were teaching me how to collage? Boy, was that a hoot. Chop off her head, they said. So I did. Hey, Mitch, how are you? Okay, so let's go back, before we start dealing with that, let's go back to this. Oh, yeah, let's use this one. I need to shorten that up a bit. So here's what I was thinking. Put that like that. And we take this guy. Use these clips to scrunch it up. Oh, maybe. Scrunch. Penny, how are you? Scrunch. Take that. See, when I sew it, I'll scrunch it so it's got a little scrunch in the middle. That'll cover up some of the tears. Is that too much? Yeah, let's wrap it around. Oh, I smell that sauce now. Oh, goodness. Come on. There we go. So we'll have the color of the Canta underneath. I know it's crooked, but pretend. Is that like too heavy on that side and not enough stuff over here? What do you guys think? It's good in Florida. It is partly sunny and it says it's 70. It feels like 50. Where in Alabama are you, Sharon? I have friends in Alabama. Don't everybody answer at once now. Looks just fine. You know what I say when I'll ask my husband, does this shirt look okay? He'll say, it's fine. I'm like, okay, well, let me go change. I'll be right back. Like, don't say it looks fine. You know that's not going to end well if you say it looks fine. Yeah. I'll try anything once. All right, so let's see how do I think I want to do this? I think I should first let's start by cutting that straight. Thanks, Janine. Janine, is your husband going to watch the road course race at 3 today? That's going to be a good race. We almost were going to go, and then we opted out. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe I should tack this down first somehow, some way. I want it, because I want these little guys, to stick up a little bit, but not all the way. So like right there, right there, and then just give it like when we make our paper ruffles, just squish it. Probably gonna need pins for this. Oh, I smell garlic. I smell peppers. And I haven't eaten today, so it smells even that much better. Yeah, I've got the box of vintage linen and lace next to me that I hardly ever use because I hoard. I've got to start using this. I know, Elaine. But I mean, they're being really careful. Like they're only allowing X amount of people and, keeping the seats far apart. And at the Deltona track, you can bring your own cooler with whatever you want to bring in it. So it's not like you have to get up and down. So yeah. Okay, that might be too tall. Yep, too tall. More scrunching. Oh, I don't know where either of those. I have one friend in kind of Scottsboro. Kind of, I say. Still too tall. What's going on with my squishies? My squishies aren't squishing. All right, I may have to use these little clippy clips. I'm just going to run a stitch down the middle of this to keep everything where I want it. I know, I don't go anywhere. All right, the pins are not working, so we're just going to have to go to the machine and scrunch it as I go. I'll be right back. Oh, I went to Patches the last time I was there, Sharon. That place is cool. I love that place. All right, give me just a quick second, guys. I'll be right back. How do you guys lose 10 pairs of scissors in 10 minutes like I do? Every single time. Oh, Aaron, do you ever get to Alabama? You gotta go. That place is the bomb. Yeah, that's about what I do, Donna. Everything else I buy online. Well, unless I need Fabri-Tac, then I have to make a quick run to Hobby Lobby or Michael's. All right, let's see now. It still ended up a little taller than I wanted it, but wanted that scrunched down. But I could always just tack it down or whatever, right? Hi, Tammy Case. How are you? I'm jealous, Sharon. Maybe put the red quilt on the outside. This, like that. Oh, no, Janine. Okay, vote. Quilt out or lace out? Yep, Donna, isn't that the way to go? I know it. I think I'm going to go with lace out. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I appreciate it. So I think I'm going to tack it down with some glue first. Lace out, lace out. Okay, good. Look at me, all fancy. Okay, here goes nothing. Boy. Oh boy, and everybody's watching. No pressure. None at all. Oh, and you cannot have any glue on your hands when you're touching sewing patterns, I can tell you that. I could even scrunch it up a little if I wanted. Let's just see. Still gonna have to do something about that chair. Let me go like this. And like that. Hot glue might have been a better idea, but it's okay. This will dry quick. Okay, attaché. She knows I just like saying that. And then back here. Let it go ahead and go long. To you, other does you can try just a bit small. It's too late. Wah, wah, wah. It's okay. This is, like I said, this is just the prototype. And so now with this, I'm going to scooch these up a little bit. I'm going to squish them. Squinch them. Word of the day, squinch. Can somebody figure out how to spell that? Oh, really, Sharon? Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think. It's like it is really close. Trying to think of the name of their city. It's just you go up the hill and into the woods. Up the hill and into the woods. But it's a different, I can't remember. It's not Scottsboro. It's a different city, county, city. I don't know. This Alaska girl's still getting used to this whole drive 3 miles and you're in a new city. Squinch. Thank you, Donna. And we'll squinch this one in just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit of squinching for the back. Okay. All right, so now we just have to deal with, there's a tear there and that has a tear. Aaron, how are we going to patch that? Pretend we have papers in there. Okay, so that tear right there. I don't know, it's still, now it looks like it's missing something. Hi, Kathy, we tried, it won't stick because I used Daddy Vans on this and Daddy Vans is wax. There's Dawson and Rainsville, no. Hi, Roy. Haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, trust me, Kathy. Look, I made it, cut it out, put it on there, and there's all the pieces that came right off. Fort Payne, no. I'd have to send a message. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to put, oh, I was thinking it might be cute to have a couple of charms up there. Oh, there's those brads I was looking for. Better late than never. Look at these. I got a lot of Tim Holtz something. You name it, Jenny and I can probably pull it out of here. Who dat? Ooh, you know what I do have? I could have done it under that. I'm gonna have to find it. Oh, hold on. They give you 9 C's and then only one of each vowel. Saying. Aha. Aha, aha. I win. Hang on, I'm not looking up. This might not work. This might be a little too much. No, you get the idea. Oh, no, you don't. Squinch, squeezing, and pinching at the same time. Oh, really, Donna? Thank you. Oh, good idea, Kathy. Well, that sounds great, Angie. Oh, this right here, these are not made by me. Those are, hold on, I was going to show you some more. I have a whole pile of them. Well, these lace clusters right here, Roy, those are made by Michelle Hartley. How about so? Well, I hadn't intended on it being sewing themed, even though I was. Yeah, maybe a piece of that. Okay, hold on. Let me put all these chimney letters away. I don't know. Oh yeah, notes might work. I know she does, Erin. Yeah, okay, I don't love that yet. Let's get back to repairing, figuring out how to repair the chairs. And then we can sew some pages in, and then we can finish decorating. Okay, this doesn't matter because that's making a mess. That's all I'm doing. I'm half tempted to just run a zigzag stitch over that. That's what I might do right there because it tore right on the seam. So it's literally not going to hurt anything. Hi, Candy. Thanks. All right, I'm going to do that. I'll just give it some more character, right? maybe that's, I'll just do that wherever there's a hole. It'll just look like blue jeans have been repaired. Right? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. One moment, ladies. Any more holes? Yep. It's just character. We're almost done. I could very well be making more holes while I'm doing this, creating more work for myself. Okay. Little two-way tape. Hey, Christine. I don't think any tape will stick to it because that Scotch tape is pretty sticky and it came right off. Let's fold this up and see. I think it's gonna look fine. I think I was stressing for nothing. What else is new? I do want to put some pockets or something on the inside. I did make with that little envelope I made. Right here. I made this little envelope and it's got a couple of little bits in it. I could just put that down right there and cover up any mess that I made. Oh, I forgot. There's other people here. Being rude. All right, let's see how our repairs look once it's closed up. Thinking this button's a little, so I think I'm going to put another button on there. Okay, well, let's just pretend. All right, that doesn't look bad. So see, there's the little repair stitch that goes around there. There's a little repair stitch under there. One here, one there. I think that's fine, right? Okay, but I do think I'm going to stitch this metal button on to be the closure. Now, where shall I put it? Right there. Oh boy, that means I'm going to have to thread a needle. Where's Brooke? She would be proud of me. Oh, I already have a needle threaded, maybe. Gonna cheat. I'm gonna need to poke a hole. I told you this was not a tutorial. Pokey tool. Right. Thanks, Roy. Let's see if I can't even see the hole. Me and my bright ideas. Yep, no, yep, okay. Forget it, just stitch it down, call it a day. Oh, if Brooke catches me with a needle and thread in my hand, I may have to go slow stitch. All the stuff like this. Yeah, they all got that long thingamabobber on them. Oh, that's a good idea, Roy. Yeah. This is not a sewing lesson. This is not a tutorial of any sort. Nothing to see here. I have not been taught how to make a French knot yet. Brooke temporarily fired me from slow stitching. I don't know when I'll be allowed back in the slow stitching course. I may have to pay extra. I think I may have driven her to drink after the last session. All right, I think I have a good knot in it. I guess we'll find out, won't we? All right, let's see how it looks now. Oh yeah, that's better. Again, prototype. Okay, hear it? I know, right? The first time you like that, that giant gargantua botanical books that Rosemary and I made. She's like, "Are you keeping track of our time?" Yeah, we're on like 60 hours. Oh, I could hear it. Right. That's awesome. Trust me, there will be at some point. What are the chances that I can get this through there? Huh. I like it. I like it a lot. Might even have to shorten that up a little bit so it would sit right there. I don't know. Okay. Now we have to decide, does something need to go up there? Yes or no? Yeah. Go ahead and pull out all the stitches you've just sewn in there. Oh, buffering? I don't see any buffering here, just a really good lag. Here. Okay. Now, up here. Let's play with some metal, shall we? Yeah. What are you working on, Kathy? Oh, I have these guys. You like it how it is? Yeah, but I made another hole. I made another hole. Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, Rosemary. Were you up late? I was just saying, I think Rosemary might have pulled an all-nighter. I haven't heard from her this morning. I'm attempting to make a put a little pin or clip on that. On what, Kathy? Use your words. A pin or clip on this. A safety pin. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, I have these ones. Oh, Rosemary, remember these? Okay, hold on. We got these cute little, oops, these safety pins that don't have the loops. We got those from So Creative Sarah. I don't know if I can. Where exactly do you mean, Kathy? Like pin it. I can't pin it like this because I can't go up through the whole journal. And like just pin a piece on here. What do you mean, man? Oh no, Rosemary. No, 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 no. Say it isn't so. Yeah, I don't know if she has anymore. I think we may have cleaned her out. Pin it on the tape and then attach. Okay, but where? How? What? You gotta tell me what to do, man. I'm gonna need to chomp a hole in this. Oh, Rosemary, I feel for you, woman. That sucks. Visual, it's hard to explain. All right, well, I'm thinking. Oh, Susan. I guess we will both stink on Wednesday, Rosemary. All you need to bring to class over at Rosemary's Wednesday is a nose plug. That's it. That's all you need. A nose plug and a glue stick. Those are the only supplies required. All right, Kathy. Well, This is where it's going. I don't know if that's what you meant. Mm, you know what? I might have to take it off and put a Brad in that because I don't love that. No, she says no. That's what I said, Aaron, but she said no, she has Clorox wipes. I said that's probably not the best choice. Or you're gonna have the cleanest tush in town. Don't you love it when you can't find the size you want and the color you want? Or you do and then you throw it across the room. Rosemary, is the water problem in the main house something you guys can handle right now? Or are you guys gonna have to shut off your water and wait for a repairman? What is the tissue paper glued to? This journal? So it's sewing patterns, and then there's the Canta quilt under it. Ta-da! That's it, man. I think that pocket's gonna go in there. And these are just our pretend papers for now. And then there's a piece of Canta under this lace. Roy wants to see the plumber's crack on TikTok. Okay, back to this now. So the paper is good. No, it's just stitched, but it's very brittle. It wasn't my best idea. I had sewn it down. Gluing it may be a better idea, Rosemary. Just saying. I just stitched. And then I had holes, see, and we had to repair the holes in the tissue. You know, just another one of those days of, well, this wasn't my best idea. How's Betty? Is she hiding under the covers with the pup still? It's early for Betty to be up. Well, we're going to have to break down and open the new crocodile because the old one is just DOA. Man, there's a lag today. Holy guacamole. Ooh, that spaghetti sauce smells good. Good. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? That's what I'm going to do on the next one. I'm going to put a monocle on there with something under it. Yeah, that's what I thought, Rosemary. Oh, Susan's working. Betty's still sleeping. Yeah. I used Daddy Vans on it, but it's still, I mean, you see, it's not as brittle as it could be, but yes, it's a little brittle. just the prototype. This is the one to make all the mistakes on. That's what this is. This one's just for mistakes. Susan, are you looking? Look, I wanted to, hopefully she's looking because I wanted to show her the covers, not just a picture. All right, so here's the peas in the pod cover. And I gave them rounded spines. Here's the Athens cover. It's going to be an itty bitty one. It's just got a little spine. Here's the ta-da. It's going to be pretty big, actually. And then everybody's favorite, when we lopped off her head and stuck her in there. Uh-oh, who that? And I love the spine on this one. And there's the back. Yeah, so I want to do more collaging. Hint, hint, Susan. In your spare time. Welcome back, Roy. Oh boy. Okay. I am going to have to, thanks you guys. Unfortunately, I need to end this stream because I have got to make a phone call. I will come back and update you guys when I have figured out a way for this to not tear. I may glue it down like Rosemary said. Some more to follow. Thanks, Susan. Thanks, you guys. So off I go. You guys have a wonderful afternoon. For those of you NASCAR people, the race starts in 2 hours. And I will see you guys later. And sorry I had to cut it short, but I've got to take care of something. All right, you guys. Bye.